Ayoo-Geo in the building, you know what I'm saying? And today, we're back with a different type of video. We're going to be doing somewhat of a challenge video. So basically, I have my fantasy league, and what I did was, I put all the teams and all the players on those teams for my fantasy league into 2K. And I'm about to simulate and see who wins the championship. So I'm about to show you each one of the teams that we're going to get into the season. I'm going to probably show you the All-Star game, the MVP race, all that stuff, and then we're going to sit back, watch the playoffs, and chill. It's more of a chill video instead of one of those the Hornets rebuild episodes. But I'm fine with this. I'll do more of these videos. I got plenty of ideas, and yeah, let's get in this video. First team I'm showing y'all is the Philadelphia 76ers. So they have Damian Lillard, Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, C.J. McCollum, DeAndre Ayton, Blake Griffin, DeJounte Murray, Colin Sexton, Julius Randle, Robert Covington, Joe Ingles, Seth Curry, and Matisse Thybulle. By the way, for the positions, I just put their positions as whatever their position was in the fantasy. So Damian Lillard, since you can only play point guard in fantasy, he can only play point guard in my league. Same thing with Ben Simmons. So Ben Simmons is probably coming off the bench for them. And I'll be back once we get into the next game. Also, one thing I wanted to say. I'm gonna be making custom jerseys for these teams, so when you go into the playoffs and we're watching a game that's close, we can just sit back, watch these teams play with their custom jerseys, their custom names. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like it's just for the aesthetic. It's not anything crazy, but I'm gonna be doing that. Alright, so we back, and this is my team, the team that I drafted. I got Giannis, Jamal Murray, Zach LaVine, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyler Hero, Gordon Hayward, Mitchell Robinson, Derrick Rose, DeMarcus Cousins, Serge Ibaka, Brandon Clark, Jeremy Grant, Tyrese Halliburton, and I'll be back with the Nets team. Okay, Nets team up: LeBron James, Kristaps Porzingis, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Danilo Gallinari, John Wall, Lou Williams, Brook Lopez, Kevin Love, Montrezl Harrell, Jarrett Allen, Goran Dragic, Duncan Robinson, and that's it. Nets team: Kawhi Leonard, Luka Doncic, Bam Adebayo, Jaylen Brown, De'Aaron Fox, Jaren Jackson Jr., Evan Fournier, Otto Porter, is that Lonzo or LaMelo? I think it's LaMelo. Miles Bridges, Anthony Edwards, Obi Toppin, and RJ Barrett. And then he was hurt, and I couldn't trade him, so I just made him low overall. He's not going to be getting PT. Next up, Jimmy Butler, Kyrie Irving, Karl Anthony Towns, I can't talk. Donovan Mitchell, Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, DeAndre Jordan, Aaron Gordon, Lauri Markkanen, Kelly Oubre, Miles Turner, Ricky Rubio, Tomas Bryant, and Nicholas Claxton was hurt. Nets team: Nikola Jokic, Bradley Beal, Pascal Siakam, T.J. Warren, Domantas Sabonis, Tobias Harris, DeMar DeRozan, Eric Bledsoe, Dennis Schroeder, Mike Conley, Ivica Zubac, Rashawn Holmes, and that's Lonzo Ball. So the other one was LaMelo. Okay, next team up, we got James Harden, Joel Embiid, John Morant, Marvin Bagley, Andrew Wiggins, Michael Porter Jr., Buddy Hield, Rui Hachimura, Christian Wood, Kobe White, James Wiseman, Killian Hayes, Thon Maker, and then Chris Clemens was hurt. This is the team that personally I feel like is going to win the championship in this 2K sim. Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, Rudy Gobert, Fred VanVleet, Nikola Vucevic, Andre Drummond, Malcolm Brogdon, Clint Capella. They have a million centers: Al Horford, Josh Richardson, Marcus Smart, Devontae Graham, and Mikal Bridges. Also, we had to trade Klay Thompson off the Warriors, but y'all can see he's not injured here, but in real life he's actually out for the season. That's why he's not going to be on one of these rosters. Okay, next team up, we got Stephen Curry, Paul George, Trae Young, LaMarcus Aldridge, Kyle Lowry, Chris Middleton, Zion Williamson, Steven Adams, Jonas Valanciunas, Terry Rozier, Dante DiVincenzo, Miles Plumlee, DeLon Wright, and Smiley, who is hurt. In the final team, we got Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Kemba Walker, John Collins, Yusuf Nurkic, D'Angelo Russell, Hassan Whiteside, Victor Oladipo, Drew Holiday, Draymond Green, Will Barton, Markelle Fultz, and Kendrick Nunn. And I'll be back once we get into the season. I'll probably show y'all all the jerseys and stuff, and then we'll start simming. Okay, so these are the jerseys for the team. Look at Curry, man. Kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, guys, so these are the jerseys I found for my team, North Side. You know what I'm saying? These are the jerseys. I like them. They cool. They nothing crazy, but they cool. Alright, guys, I'm back. These are the jerseys for the DC Demons. These jerseys are fire. I'm not even gonna lie to you. These jerseys are tough. Alright, so I can imagine any good jerseys for this team. So I just ended up giving him the Toon Squad jerseys. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. It's just Toon Squad, but like they got him, and that's what matters. For my boy, I just rebranded the Brooklyn Nets for him because that's basically what his team name is. It's Brooklyn Ellis. But like we just rebranded the Nets, gave them some tough jerseys, even though the jerseys are already tough. You know what I'm saying? But these are the jerseys, and let's get into the next one. Alright, so these are the jerseys for the VI Kings. It might say Vikings, but we pronounce it VI. Alright, so these are the jerseys for my boy Zay. He just made a team name his jersey, so I just picked the most fire jerseys I just seen at first. And these jerseys are tough. I can't even hold. Alright, so these are the jerseys for Wakanda Luck. These jerseys are tough. RIP Black Panther, but these jerseys are fire. Alright, so we're back with the jerseys for Team Overtime. They're nice and simple. They're clean. You can't hate on them. They're pretty tough. And for our last team, these are the jerseys for Goated Cheese. I'm not gonna lie. These are the worst jerseys out of all of them. I'm sorry, bro. They're just not it. They're not good. But I'll get back once we start simmering into the season. Actually, I'm gonna show you the power rankings first. Okay, so the power rankings for the season. My team is number one. And you got the DC Demons, Team Overtime, Wakanda Luck, Goated Cheese, Orlando Cuban Cashin, Look at Curry Man, Virginia Zay, VA Beach VI Kings, Brooklyn Ellis, and then yeah, the rest are just the rest of the NBA. And yeah, I'm gonna start simming. I'll check back with y'all once we see significant amount of games played, or if anything pops up that I wasn't expecting. Alright, so what's it called? We 2 months into the season. This is how the playoff race is looking out east, with Brooklyn Ellis being at the top and Cuban Cashin being at the bottom of all the fantasy teams. And let's see what the West is up to. So Team Overtime is 29-0. They have not lost a game yet. And then the VI Kings being the bottom of the teams at the West. I'm gonna go look at the MVP race and all those things, and I'll be back. Okay, so award races, you got Giannis in the front, LeBron second, Joel Embiid, James Harden, and Luka Doncic. And Rookie of the Year does not matter. Sixth Man of the Year doesn't matter for real. But John Wall's up there. Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis is up here, LeBron and AD. And then Most Improved, nobody on any of our teams. And yeah, those are pretty much the award races. I'm about to show y'all the All-Star teams so far, the All-Star voting, and then I'll be back. Alright, so these are the All-Star teams so far. You can just pause the video and see if you want to see if your favorite player is up here. And if they're not, your favorite player sucks. I'm keeping the butt with you. Your favorite player sucks. But I'll be back once the All-Star teams are officially announced. And until then, I'll just be simming. Alright, guys, so I'm here, and we're about to see the All-Star team. So we're going to auto-draft it. And these are all the players that made the All-Star teams officially. And from what I can see, most of them got drafted, and I'm not even surprised. The rest of the teams are just left with whatever players are left over. Besides Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is just doing his thing because no one in the league can guard him unless he plays one of these elite teams that's up here. But I'll show y'all some more. I'll show y'all the standings again. I'll probably show y'all some stats, probably the MVP race again, and then we're going to probably sim the rest of the season. Alright, so the award race looks pretty much the same. It's Giannis, LeBron, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, and Steph Curry. And the reason everyone's stats so low is because they're sharing the roster with all these great players. Like Giannis is sharing the ball with Jamal Murray, Shea. Who else is on my team? Zach LaVine. Like they're not getting as many shots as they usually would, so that's why everyone's stats look lower. And it's standings for each conference. Overtime continues to dominate, being number one in the West, while the VI Kings are still low. I don't know if the three teams in the middle switched up. I wasn't paying attention too much, but they're like everyone. It looks like what spots they're gonna be is what spots they are right now. And then out in the East, we jumped up to the number one seed instead of Brooklyn Ellis, and Cuban Cash is still the fifth seed out East. And between the 1 through 3 seed is anyone's game, but I feel like the other two spots, like the 4th and 5th seed, those are the people that are just going to be playing. And the 4th and 5th seed are going to have the hardest matchup because they're actually going to have to go against one of these super teams, while the other teams are going to be getting first round buys because the Raptors, Celtics, and Cavs, they don't have any players. And the same thing out west. So Luck and the VI Kings are going to have to go against each other round one, while the other three teams get easy teams to start off against. So I'll be back around the end of the season unless I find anything else I want to show y'all, and I'll be back. Alright, guys, so it's the end of the season, and Giannis wins MVP. Precious Achua puts up 20 points and 8 boards because there's nobody else on that Miami Heat team. Marquise Chris wins a Sixth Man of the Year. Jonathan Isaac gets Defensive Player of the Year. Chris Boucher gets Most Improved Player, and Steve Kerr, he's the coach of he's the coach of overtime. They go 75-7, and he gets Coach of the Year. And next up, Klay Thompson, Luka Doncic, Giannis, LeBron, and Enes Kanter. That's crazy. You'll never see this again. But that's all NBA first team. Steph Curry, James Harden, Precious Achiuwa. That's crazy too. Anthony Davis and Cat. Second team, Jeff Teague, Damian Lillard, Jonathan Isaac, Onyeka Okongwu, and Joel Embiid are all NBA third team. Jeff Teague played tough. Jonathan Isaac did alright. Nothing too crazy. And then Onyeka Big Double O played really well. All defensive team is Chris Paul, Ben Simmons, Jonathan Isaac, Giannis, and Nerlens Noel. And then second team is Mitchell Robinson, Anthony Davis, Kawhi, and Klay Thompson, and Eric Bledsoe. And I don't care about the rookie team. Actually, let's see what rookies played better. Okay, so Poku, Denny, Isaac Okoro, Onyeka, and Precious. You got Devin Vassell, Patrick Williams, Isaiah Stewart, Aaron Naismith, and Tyrese Maxey. I expect LaMelo or Anthony Edwards to be up here, something like that. But I guess they just didn't show out. And these are the playoff brackets. They're getting a bye. Luck and the VI Kings are playing each other in the first round. The DC Demons get a bye, and Zay gets a bye too. And then out east, Brooklyn ends up getting the 1 seed from us. They get a bye. The Toon Squad and Look at Curry Man are gonna have to play each other in the first round. Gold's Cheats is gonna get a bye, and we're getting a bye as well. And I want to go look at some of the team stats, and I'll be back when we get to that. Okay, season stats. As you can see, Team Overtime had the best record in the league. Who they scored the most points per game, and who defended the best? Team Luck. They defended really well, but I guess they couldn't put up points to get those wins. And then who had the highest point differential? Team Overtime. Not surprised, they cooked the league. And that's really all I wanted to look at. I wanted to see who had the best defense and who had the best offense, and see how that translated to the records. Okay, so in the playoffs, basically, I'm gonna come back to y'all whenever a team wins a series, or if it's a 7-game series, and we'll simcast that together. But until then, I'll be back. Alright, guys, so I'm back, and the first team to advance to the second round is Goated Cheese, and they're looking like they're gonna be playing us in the second round. Okay, guys, 3 more teams advance to the second round. Us, Brooklyn, Ellis, and Team Overtime, and it looks like Luck has this in the bag against VI Kings, and it looks like, and the only people that look like they have a chance to bring it to a 7-game series are the DC Demons, who are selling right now, and this series right here between 2 of our comp teams, Cuban Cashin and Look at Curry Man. Okay, so as y'all can see, Team Luck, Team Zay, and Team Toon all advance. Well, Team VI Kings and Team Look at Curry Man get knocked out in the first round. And I'm pretty sure that the DC Demons are gonna make it out this round. But if they don't, they do. So I'll be back if anything else pops up. We're gonna have 4 really good matchups, and hopefully we get a 7-game series that we can hop in and watch at the end of the game if it's close. Okay, so the first team to get eliminated in the second round is Team Zay, getting beat by the DC Demons. We're having a close series with the Goated Cheese, but I feel like Team Toon and Wakanda Luck are just about to. Oh my god, they're both about to take out the 1 seed. That's crazy. I kind of want to see the 1 seeds get taken out, because it's going to be easier for my team to catch this catch this ring, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be back when the next teams get knocked out. And the powerhouse of all powerhouses gets knocked out. Team Overtime losing in 5 to Wakanda Luck. Okay, guys, so we eliminate Goated Cheese in the second round, and there's about to be a 7-game series out here in the Eastern Conference semifinals between Team Toon and Brooklyn Ellis. We about to simcast this, and if it gets close, we about to jump in and watch the game. So let's see. It's pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. And it's over. Brooklyn Ellis, they took the lead. They didn't even make sure they made sure it wasn't close at all. And we're about to get a good 1-2 matchup out in the East, while in the West is gonna be, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be a 3-4 matchup. So I feel like whoever wins on the East side is gonna win the entire thing, but you never know because those that DC Demons and Team Luck, they're some hard hitters. They took out some good contestants in this championship. But I'll be back if anything pops up. Okay, guys. So the DC Demons advanced to make the finals, and we're about to have a game 7 with the Brooklyn Ellis. Y'all see what they did to the Team Tune in that game, and I'm low-key kind of scared. I'm shaking in my boots. If they do that to us, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Oh, we only lost by 5. That's crazy. That team stat though, so I can't even be too mad. But I feel like we should have made it to the finals. We had them, and then we let them get another chance at the series. So we just finna sim the series, and if it ever gets close, nope, nope. Oh, ooh, no, easy win for the Brooklyn Ellis. So congratulations to my boy Kyrie Irving with Finals MVP. And that's the end of the video. If you like this, you want to see more stuff like this when you what's it called, doing your Jama thing, you know what I'm saying? But you want to see more videos like this, drop a like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, comment, and I'll be back. Peace.